Good morning. This is October 12th, 2022. My name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. During this presentation, I would really appreciate if you hit subscribe, like, and share. Remember, anytime during this presentation, you can take advantage of joining my gang free for 10 days. philsgang.com. Just click where it says Get Started, Working Investor Group. Let's begin. So the market's been volatile. You've seen that. We had that 1,500-point rally, then it gave it all back. Yesterday, the market was up 400 points, then it closed up just 30. Volatility is caused by uncertainty, and where the uncertainty lies is when is he going to stop Powell raising rates. The other uncertainty today is the PPI and the CPI. Did the wholesalers raising their prices to retail, the stores, are now the stores going to raise the price to the consumer? That's the important one. We'll get that one tomorrow. That's the one you always look at. But you also, to find out which direction the market's going to go, you're always going to look at the bond market. Then you get the truth. Last week, as you know, we were told that the Bank of England was going to go back to QE, zero interest rates. And God, the market took straight off, went up 1,500 points on that noise. Unbelievable. Gave it all back because Powell's not going to go back to zero rates. What are you, nuts? You're going to be nuts to do that. Might as well put us in a depression. More volatility, more uncertainty came when the unemployment number came out. It dropped, I think, from 3.8 to 3.5, and the fake Business News Network came out with a fantasy. They said, oh, unemployment came down. We don't want that. We want unemployment to increase. That way, inflation comes down. What are you, nuts? It doesn't work that way. When you have less people producing goods, are you kidding? Less production? It didn't work with the COVID, right? We had less production. They sent everybody home. No, that's another bold-faced lie, okay? And that's why it's important to really find out which way the stock market's going to go. Look at the bond market. Now, let's go take a look first before the bond market. Look at the stock market. I believe I'm projecting that the stock market is going to go in a straight line right here. It's going to follow the trend line to around 3,000, a little bit above. I think we're going to drop to that 3,000. The reason is because we don't have QE, and we're not going to go back to QE. All these rallies, this rally here after failure, that's 2020. This rally here in 2018 after failure. In the 2008, this entire rally was all done with QE, zero rates. Without zero rates, you're not going to rally out of this downtrend. Trust me, we're going to go lower. This entire rally we've had for 13 years was a wave of liquidity, printing money to keep bringing interest rates to zero. When you keep interest rates too low for too long, you're screwed, man. And that's the problem right here. Now, if you, again, take a look at the bond market instead of listening to these damn fake Business News Network, you're going to be a lot better off. Here's the bond market. This is called TLT. We follow the 20-year Treasury. As you know, if you've been buying bonds for safety, which your broker should have never told you to do, you should short, you've been getting crushed. Your bonds have been going down in value. And when your stocks go down, and when the bond market goes down in value, what happens? Your yields go up, and the stock market goes down. Last week, what happened? When Bank of England said they're going to go to QE, people saw the bond market rally. Wow. That's right. Everybody was happy and delighted. It was rallying, and that means the yields were coming down instead of going up, pushing the stock market up 1,500 points. That didn't last long. Look what happened here. After the rally, we gave it all back. The bond market is where you get the truth. Always remember, if you see the bond market selling off, like right here when it sold off, or you see it selling off here, that means the yields continue to go higher and higher, and it kills the stock market. Okay, look at me. I'm telling you the truth. If you want good information, okay, up-to-date information, the biggest question is, what is the market going to do? Go to my YouTube channel. Okay, please go to the YouTube channel. You'll get the best information. The only place you really go to, oh, I get what Phil's saying. We make it so easy. Now, if you want to know what stocks I'm buying, what stock Steve is buying and our gang are buying, and you want to participate with us in those stocks, not only buying but shorting, and you want to participate, go to my philsgang.com. Join. 10 days. It's free. And it's fun. And you're going to learn how to sell short as well as go long. You're going to get a lot of information. It's going to make you a better investor. And it's going to make the market very easy, okay, to invest and trade. Trust me when I tell you that. They make it so complicated. It's a pain in the butt, isn't it? Well, we're going to make it easy for you. All right. Check it out, philsgang.com. Continue to watch my YouTube channel for updates. And do join my gang. And please remember St. Jude. When you do start making money, send some money to St. Jude. All right? See you on the charts.